Welcome back to our today's Warhammer Battle Report. We just chatted with Josh from the Crown of Command YouTube channel. Definitely one channel which you should check out. It was really a great pleasure to talk to him, and he's very excited for today's battle. As mentioned, just a small game today. The Battle Sisters versus Chaos Cultists. Okay guys, these are my 400 points of Battle Sisters. It's only 3 squads. A normal Battle Sister squad with a Sister Superior. She's the only one with a power sword and a bolt pistol. The others carry only bolters and frag grenades. And I've got one special weapon included. The sister on the left side carries a flamer. Then I've got a squad of 5 Seraphim, absolute standard squad, no special weapons or anything. Even the Sister Superior doesn't wield a sword. They're equipped with 2 bolt pistols and frag grenades. Furthermore, I've got a squad of 7 Fraterus Militia. I just painted them up recently, and one of the Fraterus Militia is even carrying a heavy stubber. I included an old Asher girl to represent the heavy stubber, and I'm really looking forward to get some more of the old Necromunda miniatures from Goliath or Fansar with the heavy stubbers to give the Fraterus Militia a little bit more punch. Okay, these are my 400 points of Battle Sisters.
Okay, and these are my exactly 400 points of Chaos Cultists. To begin with, I've got one pack of 8 beastmen. They've got axes, chainswords and bolt pistols, so they have 2 attack dice and can even parry once. They only wear primitive armor. And they are led by a Beastman champion with, I'll take this model with standard, with chainsword and plasma pistol. Unluckily, none of them are 2nd edition models. These are Warhammer Fantasy models. Ungors being used, I think, as Beastmen, whereas the others are newer plastic Chaos Cultists. Back then there were some of them, they were made from metal. And they had got naked torsos and were wearing kinds of face masks, but maybe they were even 3rd edition. Okay, and then we've got 2 covens. There's a larger coven, including a flamer. It's this one, and all of the other members are equipped with chainsword, axes and bolt pistols. They are intended for close combat. And the Acolyte has got a power fist, a sword and a flamer. And he's got 5+ mesh armor, whereas the normal cultists don't have any armor at all. And there's a 2nd coven. This is the smaller one, consisting of 8 cultists with only axes and less guns. And one of them has got my only heavy weapon, an autocannon, and their leader has less pistol, chainsword and a plasma gun, and instead of the shotgun he's got a flamer. So these are my exactly 400 points of the Chaos Cultists. Okay, as you can see, our usual 40 by 40 inches table, 4 rounds of 400 points each, and we'll see who's got most points within 3 inches of our objective by the end of the game. I had to deploy first, as I have the lower stretchy. Chaos Cultists only have got a stretch rating of 3, and I deployed my Beastmen behind the rock formation, the shooty Cultist coven behind the remains of the walls, and my close combat cultists with flamer and the close combat weapons are behind the ruins. Right. Okay, so there's a small forest in the middle of our table close to the objective, some more ruins and a larger rock formation, some more buildings, and then there's Alex Force.
The battle sisters have positioned them.
So you've got a
Quite,
meat wall shielding your Seraphim.
And they're quite close to the mission objective because, as you know, we are only playing 4 rounds and you have to get as quick as possible to the objective in order to have more points, miniatures, within 3 inches. Okay, let's start. I've got a stretching of 4. So it's 6 and 4, so I will start.
Already won. Yeah.
Maybe one thing to mention, we already rolled the Sacred Rites, and the normal Battle Sister squad is immune to psychology and don't have to take a break test, whereas the Seraphim are immune to fear and terror for this battle, but I think you don't cause fear and or terror, so it doesn't have any effect.
And we'll be back after Alex's movement phase.
Okay guys, that's the end of the movement phase of the Battle Sisters after their first round. As you can see, all my units rushed towards the mission objective. The Seraphim even used their jump packs in order to get closer, so I'm not allowed to shoot with any weapons because every unit ran towards mission objectives.
After my first movement, and as you can see, they ran towards the enemy, they moved and they ran as well. So I think that's
really a nice picture.
Terrifying
emerging from
sight,
the mountain holes
of these savage beasts inbound in order to do some damage. But you've got quite strong forces over there. Okay, so they just moved, so the only ones who can shoot are them, and we agreed that only my autocannon and 2 of the less gunners can hit the enemy, but only on 2s.
Chaos Cultists is slain by the wall.
The crumbling wall coming down. Okay, let's do this one first.
Okay, hitting on 5.
5.
Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Then 1, something like
probably a gem. No, 2.
On 2 different ones?
2 different ones. Strength toughness on 2s. Yeah. And as it's strength 8 at -3 or -4, 2 of them are down. And I'll do my 2 regular less gun wielding guys on 5s. None of them hits, but I think you have to take a break test.
Yeah.
Because 2 out of 7.
But I can use it maybe from the Battle Sister squad because we have no traditional army commander, of course. But I just roll and let's. Okay, they pass
That's
it
pretty
for
low.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of my first turn.
Second turn, end of the movement phase for the Battle Sisters. My Seraphim leapt forward using their jump packs in order to get behind the Chaos Cultists. So they have a special rule, they are allowed to fire twice because they have 2 bolt pistols each. But they will receive a -1 hit modifier because of the short distance. Nevertheless, they will hit on 2+. My militia moved forward except the heavy stubber, which she tries to use it, and my Battle Sister squad walked 4 inches towards the mission objective, allowing them to use their bolters. Okay, maybe starting with the Battle Sister squad, they are targeting the Chaos Cultists, and they will hit on 3s. The
5
girl
bolt gun shots.
is the flamer, obviously is not in range. So 4 hits. Strength 4, toughness 3,
on
and
3s.
wounding on 3s. So 3 cultists down.
Yep.
On the shooty ones. Then the heavy stubber tries to hit the beastman on 5s. No. And the
Then you've got your
Seraphim
10 dice over there.
will hit on different targets.
Everything except for ones.
So 2 hits. Oh, 3 ones.
Okay, so you've got 7 hits, 7 different models, but let's say not the leader and not the special weapon because they're different. So 7 regular ones, strength toughness is on 3s.
Oh, krass.
All of them. 7 models are down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Okay,
only a minor counter charge will follow. Yeah.
And of my shooting test, maybe do you have to take a break test for your cultists?
Yeah, I think I'll have their frenzied, but I think we look it up. They still have to take break tests. Okay, we're back after my second movement phase, and it's still a high pace game. As you're really forced, you can't remain in your deployment zone and do some shooting as we did it back then when we were 16 years old without terrain, stuff like that. Just shoot as each other because you're forced to move your stuff. They ran their complete movement of 8 inches towards the enemy and the objective. Because of frenzy, they managed their leadership test, and because of frenzy, they had to attack the Seraphim. This one, the leader, is at 2 models at the same time, and this one is a strong one. I think he's even got a power fist, and they have swords and stuff like that, but can't use them to parry, but still have got 3 attacks because double attacks plus 2 close combat weapons. And the leader, the acolyte of the other squad, will use his plasma gun on the remaining, the one which isn't in close combat out of the Seraphim squad. And we agreed that he can't see the enemy and they can't see him. But there are 2 less gunners left and a heavy stubber who'll try and the autocannon who'll try to harm the enemy over there. So let's start with the 2 less guns. The less guns will hit on 5s as always.
Okay,
one of them hit. Strength toughness on 4s. No.
Autocannon, will hit on 5.
Autocannon on 5. No. And we've got our plasma gun on 3. No. So you were lucky. All of them failed. Miserable shooting on their part. They can't shoot
But
because of having
didn't hit either.
No. And then we've got several close combats. Let's start with the first one. The first one is the Flamer against your Seraphim. I got 3 dice. You got 2 dice.
Yeah, exactly, because I've got 2 bolt pistols.
And I've only got a weapon skill of 2, and you've probably got 3.
I've got 4.
Okay.
Oh, double 6.
That's great, and I can't make you parry. I've got 5 plus 2 is 7. Charging is 8.
11.
Yeah, so you've got 3 hits with your bolt pistol.
Range 4 versus
Toughness 3 is on 3s.
3 to kill, no.
No. Oh, this was lucky. Okay, the next one. Yep,
Okay,
2
5
dice.
plus 4 is 9, 10, 11.
Yeah. 7, charging 8.
Okay, 3 hits once again, wounding on 3s. This time at least 1 wound.
Okay, and I don't have any armor, so this one is gone. And now my acolyte. The acolyte is a little tougher. The acolyte has got a weapon skill of acolyte, a weapon skill of 5.
5?
No, 5 was the Beastman champion. He's got a weapon skill of 4 and 3 attacks. But he's got a power fist and a sword doesn't matter because of the power fist. Yeah. Okay, 3 times. 2 dice for you, 1 and 3. And I've got 4 plus 4 is 8, charging is 9, 1 from you is 10.
7.
3 hits with the power fist and your gun, strength toughness. The first one is down. And now you can add a dice for your second one. 2 1s and a 6. Okay, you can remove one of the ones. Now I've got 10, 11, 12, charging 13.
11.
2 hits with power fist, both of them, and you don't have any armor. So I'll do a follow-up on this one, probably. And you need to take a break test because you've lost.
But I think you as well. You lost 1 out of 3.
Okay, on 8. Yeah. So it's another 1 gone. And I think that's the end of my turn. So I haven't succeeded in doing much, but at least I've managed to do some damage to them. The others are unharmed so far, but at least I've got them left.
Okay, already third turn. My 2 remaining Seraphim are still in close combat. The third Seraphim moved slightly towards the enemy in order to shoot with their twin bolt pistols.
The second acolyte. Yeah.
My militia moved slightly towards the beastmen in order to shoot at them, as well as my battle sister squad. Okay, maybe starting with the Seraphim back there.
Yeah.
2 shots, let's say 2 on this guy.
On the acolyte.
2 hits.
Okay.
Strength 4, toughness.
On toughness 4, I think.
I just rolled dice.
Yeah. No, it's only if it's only toughness 3, so
Okay,
both of them have wounded.
Okay, -1.
-1, I've only got mesh armor, so these saves are on 6s. 5 plus to 6 plus. If I don't succeed in both, no.
Okay, he's good. Then the 2 militiamen in the front are hitting on 4s on the beastmen with their auto guns because of the short distance, auto 4s. So 1 hit. Those
3 versus
those 2 will all hit on 5s. No. Okay, so 1 hit with the auto gun, sorry, is strength 3 versus toughness
4.
4. Okay, 5 plus, no. Then the heavy stubber will try again. Their luck to hit on a 5. Yeah, this time she hits.
Okay, 1 dice. No, 2 dice. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Jam and only 1 hit. Strength 4.
Versus 4.
Yeah, at least.
Okay, and you're -1. And I've got 6 plus primitive, so this one has got the first wound.
I just
We can put a wounded marker over there.
It's only one wound and not multiple wounds. Okay, so
put a wounded marker over there.
1 wound marker for him.
Yeah.
And it's jammed in the last turn, so it's
Useless.
she can run towards the mission objective at least. Okay. Then the flamer's out of range, so I've got once again
2 close combats left
5
and the
shots
shooty
with the battle sisters against the beastmen.
3s.
3 hits, strength toughness.
And 4s.
Oh, that's good.
3 of them
3 hits.
and no ones, so let's say
2 are dead.
this one had already 1 wound and this one.
2 are down.
Okay, 2 are down.
Then the close combat. Okay, starting here. Is this a special
Yeah.
character?
I've got 3 dice.
Okay, I've
You've got 4 and
plus
6.
4 is 10. Okay,
I've
11.
got 10 and I think that's it because
Okay, then I've got 1 hit.
1 hit. No.
No?
It's your...
Toughness 4.
Okay, yeah, it's 4 versus toughness 3.
Okay, then I hit.
So then I've only got my, I think, a 6 plus save left because of mesh. No, so this one is down.
Okay, then the last one.
And the other one. And he's got
6
2.
and 1, and 6 plus 4 is 10.
No, I've got a third one because of 2 weapons
Okay.
plus...
Yeah, the fumble is
Okay, 6.
doesn't count. I've got 6 plus 4 is 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4
So
times
he'll
bolt pistol.
die a horrible death. Yeah. So the close combat guys are down for sure. And oh, that's really bad because you've got 3 sisters
Follow up.
who are worth a lot of points who can now close in on the objective in the last turn. Yeah. Okay.
Except you kill them with
Yeah.
auto.
Okay.
That's the end of my third turn.
Okay, what have I done? As you can see, all of my beastmen have charged, tried to get closer to the enemy. I'll have to put this one over here because of squad currency. Yeah. I hope I'll kill the first one and then can do a follow-up move so that this squad, the enemy squad, is engaged. because I've still got one turn left afterwards. Unluckily, I didn't get one of my beastmen into contact with the militia guys, and there are around 100 points of soldiers with jump packs. So if I fail to kill or to tie them in close combat, I'm sure they'll bring all of their point value within 3 inches of the objective, and then I've lost. Okay, let's see what happens. First of all, we've got our close combats. This is the most exciting one. I've got one beastman, it's the regular one, and this one has got a weapon skill. That's great. A weapon skill of 4. I've got 2 wounds, and I've got 2 attacks, and I'll use chainsword and bolt pistol so I can parry. And
Okay.
you've got the only sister who can parry as well.
So power sword and bolt pistol.
Okay, similar to me, and she's probably 1 with her 5, and even gets 1. This was bad. So I've got 8, charging is 9,
Okay, got
but
9 as
you've
well.
got 9, and you've probably got the higher initiative. My beastman
let's
has
check.
only got an initiative of 3, so you've got 1 hit with
I've
your...
got an initiative.
You should have 4 or 5.
Let's check it. Initiative 4.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 hit with the power sword.
1 hit with the power sword, strength toughness on 3s. Yeah. And as it's -3, my beastman will suffer a wound.
But it only causes 1 wound
Yeah.
to power sword.
So my guy has got 1 wound.
Okay.
One of the few close combat weapons which does multiple wounds is the lightning claw.
Lightning claw, yeah.
I think most of maybe the crucius,
And maybe Harlequin's kiss. I
Yeah.
think it kills outright.
but most
Okay.
of the other stuff is kind of disappointing.
The next close combat are the Seraphim.
Yeah. Okay, 1 over
This
there.
one, okay.
I've got 2 dice.
I
And
got
because
4
of frenzy,
and 4.
I've got a 3rd one, I think. I've charged. Oh, 2 ones. That's bad. 8, charging 9.
I've got 10.
So we've got 1 hit. Strength toughness. Yeah. And then he's only got... no, I think he doesn't even have a save because it's a regular guy. And the other one, which managed to get closer. 1 from you. Maybe this one succeeds. 8, charging 9. 1 from you is 10.
I've got 8.
Okay, so 2 hits with the bolt pistol, and now, yeah, you've got 2 armor saves at 4, because bolt pistol is -1.
Oh.
No, one of them is
Maybe
8,
it's a
and you
good
have to do
idea.
another break test.
Yeah.
9 is okay.
I think.
9 are veteran space marines. Yeah, but okay.
The veteran sisters.
Yeah.
But I'll check it. We'll check it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end
The
of
small
your...
one was down. And now they are free to jump away. Yeah. Maybe I should have run, but I failed my break test. If I had managed to do the leadership test, I could have chosen to run towards the objective, but so I had to act according to my frenzy rules, which took them into close combat with Seraphim. Okay, have you got 9?
I'll check it.
Okay, and we'll be back after Alex's 4th and final movement phase.
Final turn of the Battle Sisters already. We checked the leadership value of the Seraphim, and unfortunately they have only leadership of 8, so they are broken and cannot interfere in the final outcome of the battle, unfortunately.
That can still
Watch the outcome.
prove some and be target practice, part of the target
And
practice.
maybe I
of
can
practice.
try to rally
Yeah.
them at the end of my turn. So my militiaman, the Frontiers militia, surged forward because the heavy stubber is jammed, so she can't shoot, and so I get at least a few models within
Yeah.
3
Even
inch
now,
of the
Alex
mission
has got
objective.
4 militiamen and 2, at
And
least 2
my
sisters.
sisters moved 4 inches in order to use their bolt guns against the Vile Beastmen.
And we've even
the
got a flamey
Flamer.
one.
And hope maybe if I kill 1 or 2 of them, maybe they break, and then of course the game is over. If
Yeah.
they run away. If not, then maybe the Beastmen will slaughter the poor, innocent militiamen. So, okay, let's start shooting. I think starting with the Flamer, it's obvious that
Yeah.
I will flame.
He's fully covered. Strength toughness,
Guy.
4 versus 4. No.
Ta-da! Only 2. No.
Already sounded like a 2, but you can roll on a roll of a 4+, I think.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
flamed.
So he's flamed. And at the
markers
beginning
already.
of my turn, I'll have to re-roll if the fire goes out or stuff like that. Yeah.
Flamed. And then I have 4 sisters with their bolters.
Yeah, we can do it more professional.
Okay.
So.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then they will try to hit on. Did the bolt gun receive a +1 for short distance?
So, yeah. They should hit.
Or is it just the bolt?
They should
No,
hit.
+1.
They
Okay.
should hit on 2s.
Yeah. So 2 hits.
Yeah, strength toughness on
On this
4s.
guy.
On a single one, okay.
And because there's 2 wounds, so
Yeah, okay. Strength toughness, 4 versus 4 is on 4s. None of
that's
them.
miserable. Okay, no hits, only
And then
one
we've
guy
got our close
flamed,
combat left.
and we've
Because
only,
they ran.
only the close combat with the Sister Superior.
I can make you parry. Oh, I
6
think
and
this is
5.
his death.
I've got 6 plus. Oh, that's even better.
Now I think it's kind of draw. It should be 10, 11.
I've got 9.
Okay, then I've got 2 hits.
6 plus 3 because
Strength.
she has only weapon skill 3, the normal battle sisters.
Weapon skill 3, okay. Even if it's your leader model.
It's a normal
Okay.
Sister Superior. She.
So I've got 11.
I think the
So these are-
veteran Sister
Okay.
Superior had a better profile. But it's a character, and we agreed on the core hammer that we don't use characters. So
most of the time, only I
normal-
think the
normal squad leader.
Imperial God has got 1 lieutenant. Okay, so 2 hits with my chainsword, strength 4 versus your toughness 3s on 3s. Yeah, both of them. And you've got 2 armor saves on 4s. No. So this one is dead, and I'll do my follow-up. I'm not sure. I don't think you have to take a break test yet.
Okay.
And that's the end of your turn.
That's what's not very good. I tried to at least rally
Yeah.
Seraphim. Doesn't make sense. Yeah. They are no longer broken. But I think that was a disaster because the shooting was really bad.
I'm looking forward to great carnage. Let's see. I've never seen them, the Beastmen, fight in close combat so far.
Yeah, they're really
Because
tough
your
fellas.
coward elder have died before they could be slaughtered.
Yeah, because they're really tough fellows because of their
Weapons,
2 wounds.
toughness 4, 2
That's
wounds.
not bad.
Okay, let's see. We are back at the end of my movement phase of turn 4, my final turn. Taking a close look over there, you can see they moved, he remained in order to be able to use his heavy stubber on them. They'll try, because of the Arc of Fire rules, I think this one has to shoot her as well, whereas the other 2 ones will try their luck on this one, on 5s. And you might have noticed this one has a wound because we rolled for the fire to go out, but it continued to burn, and this time he suffered a wound, 1 out of 2 wounds. And all of the others, his follow-up rage has taken him, although he's not frenzied without 3 inches. He'll fight over there, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beastmen engaged in deadly close combat within the 3 inches. And if only few of them die and more of them succeed.
But it's really great. Our corner games that in the final turn there's really a close combat scenery at the mission objective in the end.
Yeah, I think if you got a really shooty army like the Necrons, you might get into trouble because they are rather slow.
Definitely. Okay,
let's
start shooting.
So I'm shooting. He on her, on a 5, maybe even on a 4 because of the close range with his autogun. Okay, but it's only strength 3 against toughness 3. No. And we've got 2 guys. One of them hit. Strength toughness on 4s. No.
Then the autocan on the Seraphim.
Autocan onto the Seraphim on 5s. No.
Okay, now the fun part.
So
Where do you want to start?
bait shooting on both sides. Yeah, we have been playing Space Marines and Chaos Space Marines
Okay, you
Elder for so
didn't
long.
expect it of maybe of the Chaos Cultists, but the Seraphim and the Battlisters
We are not used to commanding
failed
losers.
in
Yeah.
such a manner.
Time for some shooting
Where do you want to
practice.
start?
Okay, let's start over there. This one,
Hooray!
4. I've got 5 for 9, charging 10.
6.
So 4 dice, bolt pistol against your toughness of 3 and on 3s. 2 of them, and he's dead. I can do a follow-up even closer towards the target, and my leader, and this one is a beast, I think.
I rolled a 4 again, so I've got 6.
I've got 6 plus. This one has got a weapon skill of 5. Is
5?
Yeah, weapon skill 5 and toughness 4 and
Insane.
leadership 8 and initiative 4.
Insane.
Yeah, that's a
Warhammer
lot.
battles.
Yeah. 5 plus 6, 11, charging 12. Okay, you've
6.
got. Well, that's a lot. Just roll them. Okay, you're gone.
Then this one is on both militiamen.
Okay, these are regular.
So 2 and 2, I've got 4.
Yeah. Okay, my regular guy.
Ooh, 4.
You might survive
5,
because
6.
I've got 4 plus 1 is 5, charging is 6, and you've got 6 as well.
But I think you've made
Both of us have
right.
got an initiative of 3, I think. I've got an initiative of 3.
A militia initiative of 3. Oh.
Okay,
Survives.
so it's a draw.
Okay. Then my second militiaman, you receive an additional dice.
Yeah. I've got 6 plus 4 is 10, charging 11. 1 from
I've
you
got
is
7.
12.
7.
5 hits. 5 hits with the bolt pistol on 3s. Yeah, it's gone. So one of the militiamen survived in order.
2.
Okay, so far to tell
But one
the tale.
is inbound the mission objective at least.
Okay.
So
Then the one behind.
you
one.
performed the follow-up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 1 dice. So 4. So 4 plus 3 is 7.
I've got 8. 1 hit with my bolt pistol.
Oh.
No. So
Okay.
the remaining close combat. And then I've got.
Those 2.
Yeah.
Those 2. Okay.
Let's do him first on the first of them. 4 for 8, charging 9.
5.
So 4 times my bolt pistol or chainsword, doesn't matter. 2 times, and it's -1.
But what do they have for toughness?
You've only got 3, I think.
3. Okay, then, but
Yeah.
then it's I think even
A third one.
3 hits because
Okay.
we had
Then you would have to do 3 armor saves at -1.
no, they have toughness 4.
Okay.
Strength 3 battle systems.
Yeah.
So 2 hits.
2
So
hits.
2 armor saves.
Wow. First one remains alive for the moment because there's another one over there.
Okay, then
And now
second
you gain
attacker for him.
1 dice. Yeah. But this time I'll make you parry the 6 with my chainsword. Probably another 6. Yeah. That offense.
6 plus 3 is 9. Second attacker 10.
And I've got 4 plus 4 is 8, charging 9. You've got 1 hit.
Okay, 1 hit with the bolter. Or
Yeah.
No, I can't hit with the bolter because it's a
Oh.
not close combat. Yes, you use a
You've
strength
probably
3.
yeah. Or you've probably got a bolt pistol
Tearing
as well.
the beastman,
Yeah.
no, tearing the beastman
Okay.
apart with the bare hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 versus 4 is
Yeah, if she's truly dedicated to the Emperor,
5
she
plus-
should be able. Yeah. That's faith in the
Ripping
Emperor.
guts out.
And I don't have a save, only 6 plus. I can try my 6 plus, but I don't think.
Unfortunately,
So
only
I
1
gain
wound.
1 wound after the ferocious battle sister tore off one of my arms. Okay, now we've got the second one fighting the same again from the back. Now I've got an additional dice and we'll add +1.
8.
Okay, I've got 5 plus 4 is 9, charging 10, second attacker is 11.
8.
So I've got 3 dice with my chainsword. 4 versus 4 is on
Plus.
4s. One of them, and it's -1 for you.
Oh.
Yeah. This one remains alive, and the second one is the same.
But do I receive additional dice now? Or?
You get an additional dice and I get an additional dice. Both of us get, yeah. Parry the 6 or reroll the 6, please. Yeah.
5.
I've got 5, 4, 9, 10.
Do I receive a +1 for second attack?
I think so.
Okay, so I've got 5 + 3 is 8, 9.
Okay, so I've got only 1 hit more.
4+.
Usual 4+, yep, and your
okay.
usual 4+.
Okay.
And that's it. I think you don't have to do a break test. You've only lost 1.
Oh,
You might do a break test for them,
For the
but not for the
militia.
sisters. Yeah.
I hold the line.
Okay, and that's it. The end of our battle.
Okay, we calculate the points and are back with a short conclusion. Okay guys, we calculated the victory points and I have to congratulate Marcus for the stunning
Thank you.
success with his beast horde they managed today. So I think you got a total of 120 points to 60 points.
Yeah,
Because I've got only 2 battle sisters and 1 militiaman, and you got a total of 5 beastmen, including a champion.
yeah.
But nevertheless, we hope you enjoyed the battle.
It was pretty close in the end.
We're really astonished that the battle sisters survived the onslaught. But
There are even 2 militiamen left.
but you can see the value of the power armor, because they saved the hits by the beastman. And even if I would have been really lucky if my Seraphim wouldn't have broken, if they joined the fray maybe.
Yeah. But I think one of them is at least 40 points.
Yeah, they are really expensive,
Maybe
and they may have
80
used their
plus
bolt
your-
pistols to shoot maybe 1 beastman.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, they are also very tough because of their toughness 4 and 2 wounds. It's really hard to bring them down. As you can see, I only killed I think 1 or 2 of them,
Yeah.
and
One
3
is
of them
flamed.
have 1 wound. So
It would have been interesting to see them fight against the Blood Angels, because we thought we might do we don't want the Blood Angels Warhammer list to look the same like the Dark Angels. Last times we used half an Assault Squad and half a Devastator Squad. I think next time we might use a Scout Squad and some Death Company Marines. So it might be interesting
now they
to see
have
them.
2 wounds as well. Okay. We hope you enjoyed the battle as we did, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.